guys? Bass boys here. I'm back here trying to find some crappies today. Trying to find whatever, really. But we'll definitely be after crappies if we can find them. But right now we're just walking to the spot. We're in a forest trail. And it takes a little bit to get to the spot, so see you there. We are here. We're to this corner spot we're going to be fishing today. Hopefully the fish will be here. The water is up pretty high. It actually dropped a lot. Dropped throughout the whole summer, and then we had a few weeks of rain. It really went up. We're out here today looking for some crappies, bass, but really after crappies. It all depends on what's biting. Because with the setup I'm using, pretty much can get anything. These bluegills are still spawning. Yeah. Bunch of bluegills over here. We're in the middle of July now. And there's still bluegills spawning. And the water's like in the 80s. But today, we're gonna go back to a classic here that I've used in the past videos, and I've done really well with it. It's my favorite ultralight bait here. Simple 132-ounce jig head, a sickle jig head, and then a Bobby Garland swimmer bait, the little paddle tail. You can see it there. They make the original, they're just like a straight pointed tail. But I like this one. I think this one's the mineral color. And luckily the sun is behind us right now. We just gotta hope that the fish are back here. They might stay back here the whole time. That sunset. Yeah, I already got a bite. That's a good way to start off. Nah, popped off. Oh, you just chased it again. He chased it in. Dang old bass. See if I can get him. As soon as I hit the water, there's a little bass though. Anyways, I got a St. Croix panfish series, a 6-foot ultralight, 4-pound test fluorocarbon, P-line, and a Shimano Sedona 1000 size. That's my reel. Great ultralight setup. Pretty, I mean, I'm not gonna say low budget, but it's a good setup for someone who wants to do some ultralight fishing and wants a good rod and reel. Works pretty well. I don't think you got to go too extreme with a ultralight setup. You get to spend as much money as you want for crazy price rods. But this one is a pretty good rod to use. Got my polarized glasses on too. I get to see in the water pretty far. Another thing got lucky is the wind's actually behind us too. It was a pretty windy day today, but it ain't too bad back here at all. In this corner here at least. This was a pretty hot spot last year for crappies here. But it was more like August when I was catching them here. Right now we're in, like I said, July. So we're a little bit earlier, but they can bite, doesn't matter. I mean, either they're here or they're not. In the area somewhere. We did pretty well here last time we fished, a few videos ago. A lot of small bass. At one point, it was pretty much every cast for me. That's when I was using the wacky worm, which I have my bass rod with me today too. Oh! I saw that bass foul the bait up. It's funny. Just a little one. It's a little one, but I saw him foul the bait up. That was kind of funny. This is your typical, not typical size. I caught a whole bunch of them that were around this size last time, but a little bit bigger. But he's the first fish of the day here. First official fish, other than the one that popped off. He needs some of his bigger friends around here. Or crappie friends. It's mainly what I want today. At least with this setup here. With the crappies. But yeah, I started using this bait last year. Right around that time I started fishing here. When I started using these Bobby Garlands. Just saw them. Because I used to use gulp minnows. Although I still use gulp minnows. I just find the Bobby Garlands to be a lot more durable. And gulps for sure. Definitely catch a lot of fish. I mean, and they can also catch a lot on one little gulp. Usually with the Garland, I don't really lose it for a while. I can catch like 6, 7 fish with one before it's tore up or falls off. I just had another fish hit it right in the front. It's probably another bass. But yeah, gulp and the Garland. Great baits if you want to catch a lot of fish. You just get yourself a rod like this to use it with, because you won't have any fun using it on a regular medium bass rod or something. Wouldn't be any fun at all. And then of course 2 to 4 pound line, 4 max, I would say. Probably can go to 6, but I like to stick with 2 or 4. No, we just had one pick it up. That almost felt like actual good. Oh man, that might have been a bass. He grabbed it quick though. Just went. Yeah, any hits over there yet, Ryan? Are you using, what kind of jig are you using? 64, right? Yeah, you should definitely get them with that. Ryan's got the 1/64 ounce on there. That one should be a bit better. The hook's a bit lighter duty. But with that slower sink rate, you usually do better with a slower sink rate jig. This one sinks pretty slow, but it's heavier obviously, so it's gonna sink a bit faster. There's a fish, he grabbed it. Let's see what this is. Let's see if it's a crappie. No, it's just a little largemouth. A tiny largemouth. Wouldn't even qualify as a nowhere near a decent. Nowhere near a decent. Dang, this is a big bluegill right here. I'm gonna see if he'll hit. He doesn't look like he wants to hit. But that is a pretty big one right there. There's a couple big ones. Dang it, I had one again there, but touch the weed. Alright, I'm gonna bring on my bass setup here. It's a pretty good bait right here. It's worked pretty well throughout the year. Wacky worm, classic. I got it on that's a 5-aught Gamakatsu wacky worm. Weedless hook with the little wire. Doesn't work very good. It works, but it wants to fall off pretty easily. But yeah, that's just a 6-inch Senko. Custom made one in a mold. And my setup is a legend tournament. Watch my videos, 7'1". The Bass Series rod. And a medium power, 15-pound Seagar fluorocarbon and Abu Garcia Aura SX bait caster reel. So I'll be using this today too. A lot of hits with this thing. This place. The last time. Oh, yeah. Something hit it. There we go, we got one. The 6-inch wacky. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. This one almost makes decent. He went after the bigger worm. What do you know? I cast the wacky out. This bastard wanted it. It's like a 12 or 13 incher or something. Around that range. Got a fish on right now. Oh yeah. Dang it, man. Really whip it out there. Got the wind directly behind us here. Oh yeah, we got a fish. Fuck! Son of a bitch. God damn it. What the? Carp came up so weird. I think I got that on video. Alright. We're back to the ultralight setup here. Gonna keep switching it off today. Ultralight and wacky, Bobby Garland or wacky worm. But most of all, we're waiting for the dang old sun to go down a bit. To hopefully see some action. Dang, I'm trying to catch this big beluga right here. He actually bit the dang thing. I think it's a big pumpkin. He's interested. Just gotta get him to get the hook. Oh, got it. Man, look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's a big old one. Holy smokes. Oh, God. It's the only way I'm getting the hook out. God, I can't stand it when I do this. When I stretch this beluga is peeing like crazy right now. But look at him. His eyeballs are like a red. I don't know why. Probably something to do with spawning. But there he is. There he goes. Wash my pea hands off here. Alright, put a little bit different. It's a different color and it's a different style. This is the one with the pointy tail. That's natural shad or something. This is honestly one of the first colors I used. Let's see if we can get one of those big bluegills there. See if I can find a big one. Oh, there we go. Got him. That's a bigger one. Man, look at this. Man, look at the color on him. Eyes are like red, like a ring. Guarantee you this one's gonna pee all over me. That's a cool looking one there. Like a silvery white. We got him. See if he can sit still. Don't flop. He doesn't look as cool in the camera. It's a pretty nice size right now. There he goes. We got him though. There's a fish. God, I'm gonna fall over in the water here. Yeah, by the way he bit, I thought he was bigger. But he's another one of those almost decent bass. Or almost a decent fish. But not quite there yet. Decent. Ow. Frick. Almost poked myself. First fish we got in a while here. He was hanging out by that weed bed. Oh, God. It splashed everything. I barely even threw him in there that hard, too. Oh, I saw that. Oh my fucking Jesus. Oh my goodness, man. I saw my line straightening out. I saw it going. Damn it. I don't think he ever got the hook. Right where I wanted it. I'm gonna try to set it more up in the air. I'm trying to set it sideways to avoid banging into my camera. I've been doing that sideways set. So I don't want to hit the lens of my camera. I can't believe I just freaking missed that fish. Supposedly Ryan over here is hauling them in. Not supposedly, he is.
Caught two small ones and then a decent.
You got a decent and two small ones?
Decent. Yeah, two small and one decent.
This might be the zone to be today. There's a fish. Oh, here we go. There it is. Holy crap. See what it is, I hope. Decent. Like a decent bass. Oh, it's like the size of the ones of the wacky. An alright bass. This is like an alright category.
Alright.
There's a decent and then there's an alright. A fat little chunker though. But that's gonna be a new term, alright. Alright bass. Alright, I put the paddle tail looking Bobby Garland swimmer back on when we had on first. Oh! You gotta be freaking with me! There goes my freaking... got broke off.
Really?
Got sliced. Frick!
So you just missed the pike?
I guarantee it was a pike. It was definitely a pike. God dang! Well, I got broke off, so can't believe it. I'm gonna be using this Bobby Garland swimmer thing. Swimming, I don't know. It's got a tail on it. Same jig. Plus he didn't get broke. It all depends on how they eat it though. I mean, most likely they're gonna break it though. Especially a pike. Got something. I think it's a bluegill because it felt very tappy. Oh, that might be a crappie. It is.
Dang.
There we go. Got a crappie. Crappies are in. What we're looking for. It's a small one now. Qualifies an alright crappie. Not really. Alright, let's try with the wacky again. Oh, there's a hit. Dang it, it's a little bass. He doesn't even make the alright category. Just a bunch of minis. Yeah, he ain't alright. He's a small mini. There's a hit. Be a decent, probably not. Freaking bass is like going insane. It's an alright bass. Fucking every single one in here is like, it's like an alright size. Grab his dang mouth. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video today. Just a typical bass fishing day today. But if you're still watching right now, that's awesome. I'm surprised you'd still be watching a boring video like this till now, but thanks for that if you stuck around for the whole video. Other than that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bass.